Namaste, 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 and lots of greetings to all of you from India. I hope you all are doing well, and I welcome you back to today's second class on anatomy and Ayurveda. Today, we will continue with the discussions of the 5 types of Pitta and the 5 types of Kapha, which are extremely important for us to understand that where in the body they are doing what roles. Before that, let us not jump into learning. Let us open up the mind, open up the brain, and then start learning. Okay? So we'll give 5 minutes to just calm down. Just bring the mind in the present. The next 90 minutes, we are going to study and understand. So just sit comfortably and observe the mind. My mind, where is it going? Is it in the present? Is it fluctuating? How is it? How am I feeling? Just sit and feel. With your eyes closed, just feel the room in which you're sitting down, the various sounds around you, the various sensations around you. Just feel the surroundings. Just feel the surroundings. Feel the air touching your skin and clothes on your body. Feel the ground on which you're sitting down. Just breathe and feel. Very good. I am absolutely in the present. I can feel the power of the present. I am in the present. Feel that your body is absorbing energy from the surroundings and feel the central channel of the body. And as you feel the central channel, we'll chant Om. We'll chant Om, which is coming from the lower navel and it will vibrate upwards. Either listen to me or you can chant along. Inhale and exhale deeply. And we'll chant a few Oms. Generate the vibration along with me. Breathe in and breathe out deeply. Now take a deep breath. Feel the area below the navel, the Muladhara, and let's chant together. Oh. Dissolve yourself in the vibration of Om. Oh. 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 Just feel yourself absolutely suspended and open and receptive. Like your body, mind, and emotions are opening up for higher knowledge. I am receptive. I am open to knowledge. Turn your palms together, bow down, and listen to the mantra. Omkaram bindu samyuktam nityam dhyayanti yoginaha kamadam mokshadam chaiva Omkaraya namo namaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You have your palms together. Put your eyes, body, face. If you do some palming to the face, and come back. Take your knuckles and tap the top of the head. Hypothalamus. Just knock little bit. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock like this with the fingers and the knuckles. Yes. Very good. It's a very good practice to stimulate the brain, you know, knocking the top of the head. Sure. Now I will tell you how to do a small breathing so that again our body gets enough oxygen which has to be sent to the brain. Okay. So we'll do double breath inhalation. We'll just inhale short and long. Squeeze the entire body. And exhale. Okay. Can we do that? All of us? Sure. Take your hands like this. Inhale short and long. Squeeze and send this energy to the entire body. Back, legs, shoulders, body. Tense, 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 tense. And exhale. Exhale. Excellent. Bring your hands once again. Inhale short and long. Squeeze and tense, 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 and exhale. Last time, take your hands like this. Inhale, short and long. Squeeze and tense the body, tense the chest. Just tense, 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 tense. Shake, 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 shake. Exhale. From the mouth. And come back. Good. So like this, what we do, we release the CO2 from our lungs and oxygenate our body. And as we tense the body from the muscles, we release the cortisols, we release the stress from the muscles. So we feel light. Okay? Good. Now, let us start the session. Yesterday, we had a discussion on the 5 types of Vata. How many of you can remember? How many of you have written down? Please tell me. Write down the things on the chat. Quickly. One by one, you write down. So that you interact, you'll understand the spellings. The Panchavat, we explained yesterday. Prana, very good. Apana. Prana, Apana, Vayu, very good. Samana, excellent. Anjali just written all of Prana, Apana, Samana, Udana, Vyana, very good. Excellent. Just see if I have that other, it's kept here. Just give it, okay? Give it to me. Very good. Prana, Apana, Samana, Udana, Vyana. Thank you. Very good. Today, I'm going to talk about the 5 types of Pitta. 5 types of Pitta. Okay? I will share the screen and explain you the Pancha Pitta. Are we ready? Are we all ready? So today we'll start the discussion with Panch means not the punch. This is the Panch means 5. And then Very important. Now, we have a fire in the body that is called Pitta, but we should know where all the fire is. Where is the fire? So, and how is it manifesting? This knowledge is extremely important because we should know where the fire is. If you don't know where the fire is, it can manifest in any way. So, we'll give you the information and the knowledge of where all the fire is. Are we all ready? Okay. Any guesses? Where is fire in the body? Any wild guess? In your house, where is the fire? In your house, where is the fire? In the kitchen. Yes?
So in the stomach?
Pardon?
Belly.
Belly, very good. Yes. Belly has fire. In what form? Now, please
In the
understand.
brain.
Brain also has. Have you seen the fiery eyes? Fiery eyes of a yogi, huh? Like this, very fiery. Huh? Some yogis, they say lightning in the eyes. Even eyes have fire element. Now, let's understand the science of fire. Pitta is fire plus water. Primarily, this translates into acid. Pitta, the fire is not like burning fire. It is the essence of burning. The quality, the chemistry of acid is actually the pitta, primarily. Water gives it liquid and fire makes it burning and heating. So heating or burning through the water element becomes acidic. So acid primarily is the pitta. Okay? Primarily. Not always, but primarily the essence of pitta is the acid, which is both fiery and also liquid. Okay? Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? Yes? Now we'll understand that where all this fire is being manifested. Give it now. Okay? So, we will write down one by one. Write down one by one. Just a second. We'll write down one by one. How to get the camera? 1 second. Yeah. We'll write down one by one the 5 types of pitta. Are we ready? Chalo, let's write down. Let's write down. You can write along with me. The first one is called Pachak Pitta. Pachak Pitta. Ranjak Pitta. Pachak Ranjak. Third one is Alochak. Alochak Pitta. Pitta is common. Pitta, okay. Then comes Bhrajak Pitta. Bhrajak. This is D. And I'll just Sadhak Pitta. Can you all see the names? Pachak. You can spell along with me. Pachak. Pachak Pitta, Ranjak Pitta, Alochak Pitta, Bhrajak Pitta, Sadhak Pitta. How many of you have heard these terms before? Anybody? Gulia knows a little bit of it. All right, perfect. Okay. So it's a new term for all of us, and we'll understand what these are. How in the body fire is manifesting and where is it manifesting. Okay? Cool. Let us start with Pachak Pitta, all of us. Full attention. Full attention. Where is Pachak? Pachak means digestive. Pachak means digestive. So, Pachak Pitta in the body is primarily, you have to write down, the acid and enzymes in the stomach. Only stomach. So the enzymes present in the stomach and the acid present in the stomach and parts of small intestine, primarily the acids, is called Pachak Pitta. Now if I tell you I'm having acidity, that means my Pachak Pitta is high. Yes or no? I'm having indigestion. That means my Pachak Pitta is low. As simple as that. I am eating a lot of food, but I'm not getting digested. I'm having indigestion. That means the acid secretions in the body is low. And if I eat little bit spicy food, I have acid refluxes. That means my Pachak Pitta is high. Clear? Clear? So this is called Pachak Pitta.
Can I ask a question? Good morning.
Yes, Selda. Yeah.
Sheila.
Oh, Sheila.
Hi. One of the reasons, hi, apart from, like you, I know you from courses before, the main reason why I'm doing this course is exactly this reason. Is since the end of last year, I'm having a healthy problem related with the acid on my stomach. And I even stopped doing yoga. I stopped doing everything because the acid is so strong that I start to to actually faint without air because all this area was burning with acid. I done loads of exams on the traditional medicine. I was at the point about a month ago taking 18 tablets a day, and I decided to stop all the chemicals. I'm just taking ginger tea and things, and I enjoy this course for that. So it's like the acid comes all the up from the reflux of the stomach. I believe this is mainly because of stress, but if you can give me some tips how to control it, I really appreciate.
Definitely, we'll do this. Don't worry.
Thank you.
We'll do it by the end of it. This class is very important for you. Pay full attention. I'm going to go to your stomach. I'll go to the goblet cells, how the cells are released, everything I'll explain you. Be very attentive.
Okay.
Sheila, don't worry, everything can be taken care of. And one small thing, avoid ginger.
Okay. Okay.
Yes? Why?
Yeah.
Ginger has a heating property.
Hot. Okay.
You can consume for detox, but if it's that adverse, you should avoid ginger. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, no worries. Chalo, let's continue. All of us? Okay. So, Pachak Pitta means the acid and enzymes primarily released in the stomach and also some in the duodenum and the small intestine, primarily the stomach. Okay. So, when we do the digestive system today, we'll understand why do we need the acids. All that we'll explain in anatomy. Okay, first understand this. Why do we need acid? That is important. How and what protects the acid? That's also we'll understand. Okay. Just understand the Pachak Pith is the acid in the stomach. Ranjak Pith is the secretion by liver, the bile, gallbladder, and pancreas. So the secondary secretion is called the Ranjak Pitta. Secondary, which is not in the primary digestive system, but it's from the different glands. Liver is a gland, pancreas is a gland. They produce and they send it to the duodenum. They send it inside, which helps in secondary digestion. Okay. Now the third one, this is present in the duodenum and small intestine. It is released here, but which is created in the gallbladder, liver, and pancreas. Clear? Now, Alochak Pith is the fire of the eyes. How many of you have burning sensations when you go to the sun? Eyes start burning, redness. It is because your Alochak Pith is high. So just a quick tip, I will keep giving you tips because some of you are doing it for healing. So you can use rose water drops. Yes? And cover your eyes. Pitta people have sensitive eyes. They have too much of fire in the eyes. So they have too much of fire in the eyes, which leads to burning sensation, redness, and stress in the eyes. If not sun, some of you feel, oh, my eyes are feeling so stressed. Yes or no? So every morning, eye washing and cold water in the eyes are important. Yeah? Eyes must always be. That's why we have cucumber on the eyes to relieve stress. Cold packs for the eyes. It is balancing what? Alochak Pith. Now, too much of this thing can damage your cornea. And if the fire is less, you will have eye problems. So we have to balance the eyes. The fire in the eyes, if it's balanced, you will have good eyesight. If the fire is less, you will have poor eyesight. Simple? Clear? It is as simple as that. So we have to maintain the fire of the eyes. Clear? So Alochak Pith is the fire in the eyes. Okay? We'll come to every part how to balance each. I have made vinyasas for every 15 vinyasas. 5, 5, 5. I'll share that with you. I won't even share you. You will automatically make your own, I'm telling you. We'll together make it. And then I'll give you the data. It'll be fun. If your eyes are weak, Alochak Pith is less. What should you do? Eye rotations. Eye rotations. Yes. Nasigraha Mudra, Shambhavi Mudra, Tratak, and consuming. What to consume? All that we will discuss. Okay. And if the eyes are too sensitive, you have to cool down. Cool the eyes. Aloe vera. You have camphor. For eye infections, there are many these things. You know, some people have very frequent eye infections. It's because the fire is less. Yeah. Can we mute everybody? There is, Sheila, I think your mic can be little, can you just mute the mic? Yeah, thanks. Done. Okay. So Alochak Pith is for the eyes. Any guesses? Bhrajak? Where is Bhrajak? Bhrajak, any guess? S-K-I-N. So, all the pimples, all the psoriasis, skin issues are governed by the fire in the skin, which is also the heat. We call it Rakta Pith. That means the blood has too much of acid. The blood needs to become basic. What is the pH of blood? Tell me. 7.4 approximately. Slightly basic. When this becomes acidic, your Bhrajak Pith gets disturbed. So those who are having skin problems, acne, it's hormonal, it is because of the fire. If your fire is balanced, your skin will glow. You don't need any regime, skin care routine. How many of you are following? 6 steps, 9 steps. Yes? Some of you professionally demand. My brother is in the airlines. He needs a retinol and vitamin C and this and that. I don't put anything. This is natural. Why? Because if you, I don't know, you can see my hand or not, it is a little yellow. Can you see the yellowish? It is because of something I consume in the morning, that is turmeric. So I cut a pure turmeric and I consumed it. That's why my Bhrajak Pith is controlled. I'll give you such tips. So you have to keep the blood basic, and Bhrajak Pith is for the skin. So pimple, rashes, boils, hives, in very extreme cases, stress-related herpes. Have you heard about herpes? It is an STD, but also it can be induced by stress. How many of you know this? Herpes, skin problems. We'll explain all this. So Bhrajak Pith is the pith in the skin. Okay? All the rashes, hives, boils of the skin. Redness of the skin. Then comes a very important one, the last one. Sadhak Pith is the pith of the mind. So Ayurveda, let me just clean it a bit. Ayurveda doesn't only talk about body, 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 body. It also takes mind into consideration. Okay? So it's not only that you have to have a healthy body. So what does Ayurveda say? That pith is manifested as sadhak pitta in the mind, or you can also use the word brain. So the fire in the brain, what does it do? You all know. A fiery brain. Let's talk about positive, negative both. The brain, when has fire balanced, is a very sharp, intelligent, wise brain. Okay? Very sharp, intelligent, understanding, brilliant. That is the fire in the brain. But you will also notice that if it is imbalanced, and the most intelligent people, or even the spiritually very advanced people, also get a very big problem. What is the biggest problem of a spiritual person? It is called spiritual ego. Have you heard about this? All the intelligent people, complex. Yes. So this also gives you intelligence, sharpness, and also ego. And when ego comes complex. This leads to stress, frustration, anger, irritation, stress, and the feeling of I am the greatest, I am the most intelligent. There is nobody more intelligent than me. So just shut up, everybody, listen to me. That kind of an ego. They become adamant, dominant, rude, always frustrated if it's imbalanced. Have you heard the term narcissists? Today, these days, very common. I have been doing a lot of research on this narcissism. This is nothing but the imbalance of sadhak pith. They are intelligent, no doubt they are not. They're very manipulative and smart and intelligent. But their sadhak pith is imbalanced. Anger. always getting irritated, always getting stressed. And this reflects in the entire system. So all the 5 pith has to be balanced. Clear? Clear to you? How many of you are understanding what I'm trying to say? So next time, when an intelligent person comes and shouts at you, you should say that you need self-knowledge. You have got the knowledge of the world, but you need self-knowledge. And that is how a yogi, and that is how a spiritualist is different from an intellectual. Because every intellectual, when they don't have self-awareness, they will gain knowledge and they'll feel everybody else is stupid. Everybody else is dumb. I am the most intelligent one. Don't teach me. Don't teach me. I know. And then it is so sublime that you will automatically see that you are becoming egoistic, and then your life, your relations will be poof. You got all the materialistic pleasures, all the property, all the money, but not one iota of peace of mind. That's why yoga, that's why Ayurveda explains us that we have to be balanced in all the aspects of our lives. Holistic, spiritual life. So sadhak pitta, very important. Now, the most important thing here is, can you see the first 4? If the first 4 is balanced, the last one also gets balanced. So, your acid in the blood has to be fine. Your acid in the stomach has to be fine. If you're having too much of acidity, if the blood is becoming toxic and acidic, it is a high chance that your behavior will also become toxic. Because it's a fire. Yesterday also, somebody asked a question, a very good question. If you are repressing the gas, air, vayu, yeah, like we do Pavan Mukt Asan. How many of you know Pavan Mukt Asan? Energy releasing. So if you don't release those energies, Vata person especially will have arthritis. The pain from the stomach, the air will go to the joints. Getting it? Similarly, when your body and blood has a lot of acids, it will manifest as different feelings in the brain. So the fire and water in the body manifests as 5 different places. Pachak Pith, Pachak Pith, Ranjak Pith, Alochak Pith, Bhrajak Pith, and Sadhak. Clear? Easy? So we know the 5 types of Pitta, and next time you can be like an Ayurvedic doctor. Huh? You can look at the skin, a lot of skin infections. I will give you the vinyasas of Bhrajak Pith. Or maybe some Ayurvedic remedies. Like, have you heard about Fuller's Earth? How many of you know Fuller's Earth, Multani Mitti? You know, nobody? How many of you sandalwood paste? Have you seen the Pandits? What do they do? Have you seen the Brahmins? Now you know why the Brahmins put sandalwood here. What is the quality of sandalwood, heating or cooling? Tell me. Sandalwood always. So the Brahmins who are in the temples, they know that with the knowledge, profoundness of their knowledge, they can have a high chance of getting spiritual ego. That is why, to control their sadhak pith, they put sandalwood paste on the forehead. Have you seen those Brahmins? How many of you have seen? Yes? Some Indian students have seen, even foreigners, you will see the Pandits always put sandalwood on the forehead. So putting sandalwood on the forehead is nothing but Ayurvedic way of reducing the sadhak pith. So all the intellectuals out there, if you think that your intelligence, your sharpness can become a blade and can cut you and your relations and your ego, put some sandalwood on the forehead. Put some coconut on the head. Consume coconut. Coconut is a very good pitta balance. Sorry, can you hear me now? Yeah, sorry, some network problem. So coconut is another herb I was telling you will always help you balance the pitta. That is why, where does coconut grow? In cold areas or hot areas? This is Ayurveda. So wherever you are, if I am in Goa right now, I should consume coconut. If I am in the Himalayas, I should consume the nuts available there. Very nice nuts, walnuts. So wherever you are, the local food, seasonal food is your medicine. I have seen many, I should not say this, it is little stupid to say and put it forward. Avocado doesn't grow in India. Avocado doesn't grow in India. Yes. Now, just because everybody, the foreigners are coming to Goa, avocado. Now, Goa markets have avocado, and all the Indians are also like copying. Arey, you don't need it. But the cheap melons that are available in Goa, nobody will consume it. So this is what marketing, or this is what I would say ignorance can be like. Our body doesn't need avocado. Wherever it's going, there you need it. Just to show off, oh, I'm having avocados. You can have it somewhere the other. But it's 100 rupees, 100 bucks, one small avocado. In 100 bucks, you will get 5 kgs of melon. You consume your melon. So that is how we should work. Sometimes you can consume and don't get obsessive about, oh, in some country something is available, I should consume that. Don't go like crazy about that, right? Chalo. Is the 5 pitta clear to you? We will start digestion very soon, and in 20 minutes we'll start digestion, and very important for you to understand digestion and what is happening in anatomy. You will be able to link it, that why, what is happening. Okay, and then I will give a question, because you are teachers, so many of you are teachers, will understand every asana pranayam, what it does to which dosha. Clear? Now let us quickly go on to the 5 types of kapha. 5 types of kapha. The pancha kapha. The 5 types of kapha. The names can be a little bit tricky. Let's start from the just write down the names. That's K. My K is a little funny. BODHAK, bodhak kapha. KLEDAK, kledak kapha. Avalambak kapha. Shleshak kapha, and tarpak kapha. Write down, I'll give you 1 minute. Write down, I'll give you 1 minute. Spelling should be right. Bodhak, kledak, ava, lam, bak kapha. Shle, shak, kapha, tarpak, kapha. Written? Write down. Some of you are writing. Others can do the pronunciation. Now, these things are not there very much told in the normal yoga classes and all. Sometimes you teachers can give some lectures on that. Talk about one of them. So study more. It will make your students more interested, you know. You should know these things. Arthritis, right? It's Sleshak kapha. So you should consume what oils? And all the vinyasas I'll give you. A lot of research has gone into it. Very pinpoint. I am perfectly fine physically, but I just had a breakup. I just had a very strong emotional breakup. What should I do? Nothing, just the vinyasa for Tarpak kapha. Very precise. Okay. I am absolutely fine. The only problem in my life is binge eating. You know what is binge eating? I just cannot control. I have to just do Bodhak kapha balance. Everything will be fall in place. Okay. Let us start. Have you all written? Yes? Okay. So let us start with Bodhak kapha. Bodhak kapha is the earth and water in the mouth. Mouth or the buccal cavity. What is in anatomy? What do we call the mouth? Oral cavity or the buccal cavity. In the oral cavity, the earth and water is called Bodhak kapha. That means when you get up in the morning, you will have some white plaque. Have you seen that? You clean your tongue. That sticky substance is nothing but Bodhak kapha. Interesting? That plaque is Bodhak kapha. Some people have it more, some people have it less. Now, what it does, if I have too much of Bodhak kapha, my taste buds are always covered by plaque. I will always feel like I'm not getting the taste. Let's eat more. So those who have problems of overeating or undereating is because their Bodhak kapha is imbalanced. Getting it? So Bodhak kapha governs the mouth and the plaque, the salivary amylase secretion. That is where the first digestion starts. And if the Bodhak kapha is imbalanced, the person is in high chance of becoming a couch potato and just eat. Body says no, but the mouth says, I want more. How many of you have seen this problem? Have you seen this problem in some people? Bodhak kapha. They should work on the mouth. Enough of mind control. I will not go for the potato chips. No truffle. Huh? No rolls, no pastas, no pizzas. And the moment it's in front of you, gop, you're eating it. And then overweight, and then problems are happening. Because Bodhak kapha is not being addressed. Now, some people are Vata people. They can eat more. They don't have weight. Now, for example, I'll be a little open with you. You have no idea how much I eat. When I'm in the mountains, I eat 6 chapatis. A lot of heavy meals, 2-3 bowls of. But my body is what? Vata, Pitta. So metabolism is there, high. So whatever I do, I will not gain weight. Yesterday, I had dinner twice. I had 2 chapatis with my friend. I came back home, had 2 more chapatis. But still, I was like, I am skinny because I have very less bodha kapha. I have a strong metabolism because of fire, and vata gives me too much of energy. And I have less kapha in the body, so I don't gain weight. Are you getting it? But I have a friend who just eats 1 chapati and gets tired and his face becomes. Have you seen this? It's because their body has high kapha. Clear? So bodha kapha is the kapha of the plaque or the earth element saliva in the mouth. Clear? Now let's come up to the next one. Kledak kapha. Kledak kapha. Now let me ask you a question. You can write it on the chat or just unmute and speak. What is the pH of hydrochloric acid in the stomach? Tell me. How acidic? How many of you know? What can it dissolve? What is the range of pH? How many of you know? What is pH? You know the range, na? 0 to 14. 7 is neutral. Let's take 1. 1 is highest acidic. 4 is highest alkaline or basic. Do you know pH? How many of you don't know? It's okay, I'll explain it, no problem. pH. pH means potence of hydrogen. That means how acidic or how basic an object or a liquid or anything is. So acids have a pH below 7, bases have a pH above 7. Blood is here, 7.4. A very strong acid will have pH 2 to 3, very acidic, like HCl, concentrated. Have you seen chemistry? HCl, then they write conc. HCl, they write diluted, the DIL. Then acidic, H2SO4, sulfuric acid, HNO3, nitric acid. These are all acids which are in this range. And as the water reduces, the acidity increases. Clear? Where, let's take the case of some bases, NaOH, KOH, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. These are all bases. Okay? They release OH minus. Base. You know base, alkaline? Alkaline. Your soap is basic. Your soap is basic. Okay? So there are, everything has a pH. Some are acidic, some are basic. Some foods produce more acid. Some foods are basic in nature. Some fresh fruits they will have a property in the body which is basic. Good for you. But when the food rots, when the food becomes stale, it becomes acidic. Are you all getting it? You understand this, right? Acid and base. Once this chemistry is managed, your entire body's health is managed. Okay? Clear? So, yeah, Vaniji, is it clear now? Acid base? Okay. Always let me know, there's no problem. You can always refresh chemistry, it is fun. Now let's understand the chemistry of Kledak kapha. I said, what is the acidity of your stomach? It is 1.8 to 2.2. 1.8 to 2.2, which is highly acidic. It is so acidic that you even take the metallic spoon and put it in the concentrated acid of your stomach, the spoon will get dissolved. The spoon will get dissolved. Write this down. Write down. Okay? So imagine your metallic spoon. Where am I? I'm in the camera. The metallic spoon, you put it in take out the acid from the stomach, concentrated, put the spoon, that spoon will get dissolved. It is that acidic. Can you believe it? This glass will get corroded with the acid of your stomach. Now you will ask me, oh really? Is it so? Then why am I not dissolving myself? If there is so much of acid, which is like lithium battery, you know, you take out the acid from your stomach and throw it on the skin, your skin will burn. If you take out the acid from your stomach and put it on the skin, your skin will burn. Then why is my stomach not dissolving itself? Do you know why? Because of kleda kapha. Because of kleda kapha, that is a lining of mucus on the stomach. I will explain this when we do the digestive system, that does not allow the acid to burn the stomach. Are you getting it? Now, when this is low, Sheila was, where is Sheila? Is she there? Yeah. In your case, Sheila, what is happening is your kleda kapha has reduced and pachak pitta has increased. Balance has. So yoga is also chemistry. So what is happening is very interesting. Your pitta is high and the lining of the mucus is low. So you are eating ginger, that is increasing the fire and dissolving the mucus. But I would say, why don't you go for some full cream yogurt and banana and see, because banana is earth, yogurt is full cream earth, and trust me, if your acidity will reduce or not. Buttermilk. Getting it, what I'm trying to say, all of you? If you're having high acid, low kleda kapha, low mucus, your acid is coming up to the throat. That means there is more fire, less earth. What you have to do? You have to eat food which will reduce the fire and increase the earth. So that you don't have acidity. Clear? Just one example I'm giving you. This is how you maintain good health. In everything. Everything you do that. Now I'll give you another situation. I eat little bit food and I feel bloated. Happens sometimes. So you eat some creamy food, fatty food. I need something hot. I need something warm. I need some tea, green tea. The food is getting bloated. Why? Because the kleda kapha is high. Is it clear? Is it clear? Are some questions coming? No. Yeah. I want you to please understand this. Please understand. If you have any questions, you can please ask me. Till here. Clear? Absolutely. Chalo. Let's move on. Let me just clear this again and write down. I have written down. Okay. Now the third one is called avalambhak kapha. Let me write the K properly. Avalambhak. Avalambhak. Avalambhak kapha is the kapha present in your chest and upper respiratory tract. So all the COVID-19 problems was based on avalambhak kapha. Okay, COVID-19 was based on avalambhak kapha. Cough, cold, congestion, respiratory problems is all linked to avalambhak kapha. Okay, the kapha present in the chest and upper respiratory tract. Clear? Yes? Then comes Shleshak kapha. Shleshak kapha is the kapha in the joints. When you grow older, Shleshak is okay. Yeah. So avalambhak kapha is the kapha. Sorry. Yeah. Avalambhak kapha is the kapha of the chest and lungs area, upper respiratory tract, and Shleshak kapha is the kapha of the joints. Avalambhak kapha. So if this is actually the oil or lubrication of the joints. That's why when you grow old, what do we say? Take some oils. Fish oil, cod liver oil. We say, na, when we grow older, the oils of the joints are reducing. That's why we have all the pain in the body. Yes or no? It is because Shleshak kapha gets affected. But when there is excessive Shleshak kapha, the joints become tight and immovable. The same oil becomes like dense. That's why your movement becomes a problem. So in between the joints, there is oil. Lubrication. All the joints have lubrication. This lubrication is provided by Shleshak kapha. Clear? I can hear it. 1 second. I can hear some sound. 1 second. For us, we need to seek out. Yes. Yes. When your vata is high, you know what? All the pain in the body is caused because of vata. Did you know that? All the pain in the body is caused because of vata. The vata people generally have joint pains. Clear? Butterfly. What is your name? Butterfly. Shall I call you butterfly? Tiger Sang. Beautiful name. So yes, butterfly. So all the pain in the body is vata. Nerves problem is vata. So a vata person should do oiling. They should consume oil-based food, not dry cold food. Ghee, butter, good oils, olive oils, cod liver oils is good for a vata person. But in a kapha person, the oil, if it increases, cause a problem. Clear? And the last one, is called tarpak kapha. This is again the kapha in the brain. Very, very important. Now imagine your brain, and imagine there is a lot of earth, lot of solid, lot of stagnation. So the earth in the brain leads to, first I'll tell you the positive ones, then the negative ones. Stability, grounding, balance, peace, satisfaction. Satisfaction. A feeling of harmony. And you know that word contentment? I'm fine. I'm okay. I didn't go anywhere. I am settled. Settled. Peace loving. Warmth. Provided tarpak kapha is balanced. So balanced tarpak kapha means I sit and I close my eyes and I meditate instantly. Happens sometimes or never it has happened. I am so settled, grounded, at peace. Okay. Now, when this tarpak kapha is out of hand, what happens? Write down. Very interesting terms. Stagnation. You know, stagnant thoughts. You cannot go out of the loop. Same. You can't just move on. Attachments. Melancholy. You know what's melancholy? A very dark, heavy feeling of sadness. Very dark and a very heavy feeling of sadness. Melancholy. We all have experienced such times. And which season this happens more? Tell me. Now you tell me. In a very bright summer in the beach, you will have melancholy, or in the winter, autumn, cold. That's kapha. Gray when the sky. Cloudy. What is it? Cloud is earth. When it rains, it is cloudy. Is it more depressing, or in the sun it's more depressing? Tell me. So you are nature. Nature and you, it's all connected. Clear? So all the melancholy, and then another problem comes. The problem it causes is brain fog. Have you heard this word, brain fog? You can't think, you just stuck up. The feeling of getting stuck up is caused by tarpak kapha. Just a second. All right, write down these terms. I'll just give you these terms, write down. All right, so brain fog, melancholy. I'll write out these words. Okay. Stagnation. These are the terms that in imbalanced tarpa kapha, which can be translated as the earth and water element, in your brain can get manifested as. Now, some of you are teachers. Just give me two pranayams. If I say that my tarpa kapha is imbalanced, I need to reduce the amount of earth and water in the brain. What should I do? What should I do? I'm having brain fog. What should I do? Tell me, suggest me. I need fire in the brain. So what do I do? Take my brain and keep it in the fire? Huh? You can unmute. You can write it on the chat. Some people are writing.
Marishudan.
Rastika, excellent. Excellent.
Kapalabhati?
Kapalabhati, are wow. You can create your vinyasas, you know. These days, vinyasas are very popular. Can you create your own vinyasa? Brain fog vinyasa, tarpak kapha vinyasa. For this problem. Excellent, you're there. You have your, first you heal yourself and then you go ahead. What kind of food will you consume? What kind of food will you consume? I need food which is fiery in nature and less earthy in nature. So all the women out there in India, whenever they have a lot of stagnation in their family, they go out to the shopping malls. No, there's no mall. Forget the malls, the local bazaars. And do you know? I'm sure Darshita ji might know. Golgappa. What is Golgappa? What is Puchka? What is Golgappa? Anybody internationally, do you know what's Golgappa? Puchka? Pani Puri. Pani Puri. Anjali ji, yes. Do you feel like having Pani Puri? What is Pani Puri? If you would have been here, I would have taken you. In Delhi, we call it Golgappa. In Bombay, Mumbai, we call it Pani Puri. In Bengal, it's called Puchka. In the northern India, it's called Batashe. So it's a very interesting, spicy mix. Crazy. You will, I'm sure the foreign students, if you consume Golgappa, you will become, oh my God, oh, it's too spicy. There were a lot of water. In that water, there is mint, there is a lot of spices, you know, different types of spices, jaljeera, this, that, chili, lemon, and the women enjoy it. Sour, and it's very spicy, salty. So that kind of a spice will help you. That's why whenever the women feel sad in India, they go to the local markets and consume Golgappas. It's instinctual. So fiery food will help you. For this particular problem, I'm telling you. Getting it? For this particular problem. If there is brain fog, if your body needs fire. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So let's not generalize. Or maybe Sheila was saying she has acidity and you take her to the Golgappa and you make her have 5-6 Golgappas, she will burn out. But the same.
Maybe that's what I need. kill it for them.
Yes. So it is always good to be conscious about the food we eat. It is always good to be conscious about what is happening in the body and the system, and Ayurvedically and anatomically balanced. Are we getting it? Yes? Is it clear to all? Yes. This is how we understand the Ayurvedic sub-doshas manifesting in different areas of the body. Have a different. Clear? So some people should eat something, some people should eat it less. That proportion you have to decide. Clear? So, Bodhak Kapha, Kledak Kapha, Avalambak Kapha, Shleshak Kapha, Tarpak Kapha. Now, let us start. I will just introduce digestive system. I will introduce digestive system, and please let us understand this, that we have to continue it in that form. If you miss a class, it will be difficult because we are continuing it. We are continuing. Tomorrow we will continue, sorry, not tomorrow is Sunday. Monday we will have digestion and respiration will go. And everywhere I will come and quote these 15 points. 15 points we will address. Yes, Butterfly, you are absolutely true. Self-love is true, but it has to start from science. And as very beautifully my friend has written, Golgappa is a spicy water. Next time when you are in India, we should all go for a Golgappa ride, you know. You will enjoy it. I remember when I was teaching in Goa, many of my friends, I made them have pan. Do you know what pan is? Pan, betel leaf. Very interesting. Then carom seeds. These are fun. So food is, again, Ayurvedic food is an interesting topic. Ayurvedic food. Many restaurants are there. Oh, pani puri is our favorite, Valentina. Yes, I'm sure you would enjoy it because you're a kapha person. Yes? Yes, Valentina? You should enjoy. Chalo. Let us start. Yeah, very good. Let us start a little bit of the digestive system. A very basic. I will introduce 5 minutes to it. And we will go ahead with a basic introduction. How to start this? Yeah, this is the PPT. How to start the PPT? Okay. All right. I need this. I need to see the beautiful faces. It's always good to have the faces also. So we start the digestive system after having a broad base of Ayurveda. Now, let us go ahead and just today we will do this. Today we will do this and understand the first part that we understood here. Let's just understand the first part of it, the oral cavity, the buccal cavity. Now you will answer me, what is present here? Which Ayurvedic? Okay. Tell me quickly. Bodhak kapha. Very good. Now here, two aspects we will understand today and we'll go to the questions. First, what is the food that you choose? What is the food that you choose is governed by and the second one is so as we start talking about the digestive system, which starts from the mouth and ends at the anus. This entire tract is called gastrointestinal tract. This entire tract is called gastrointestinal tract, from the mouth till the anus, where different processes are happening and different elements are doing their place at different places. Okay. So today we just talk about the mouth. The mouth is where digestion starts. The salivary amylase starts working upon The salivary amylase starts working upon starch and digestion starts here. Now, first question, what do I put in my mouth that determines my digestive karma? Yes or no? Simple. I get up in the morning and the first thing I need, what do I need in the morning? The first thing. Can you all share what do you consume the first thing? What do you consume in the morning? Coffee? Black coffee, strong, lot of sugar, caffeine. Yes or no? You can share yours. Let it be interactive.
Water.
Let it be interact. Huh?
Water.
Water, very good. Warm water. Anybody else? You can unmute and speak. No chats. You can unmute and speak. It takes 2 seconds. Hot water, oil. Okay, what oil she consumes? Water, lemon, water. Very good. Okay. I know. I'll tell you what I consume. Shall I tell you my secret? I consume my own saliva. What are you saying? How can you consume your own saliva? So I don't brush my teeth. I brush it at night. My mouth smells good. I have good glove and all. So at night, I brush my teeth well. And in the morning, the saliva in the mouth is consumed with the help of warm water. Now, what is the pH of saliva? What is the pH of saliva? It is acid or basic. Have you seen dogs licking them? Have you seen cats? Have you seen or not? Hello?
Yes.
Yes. So our saliva is the first medicine. We can cure ourselves using our saliva and urine. Urine is called amroli. I cannot tell you to consume your urine. It's a long story. But yes, you can consume your own saliva, which is basic in nature. And Sheila, she was saying you have acidity problem. Don't let the toothbrush and toothpaste get into your mouth and kill the medicine in your mouth. You have a medicine in your mouth and you just kill it by brushing it out. So, you will consume
Saliva.
saliva. Good amount of saliva. I will explain you some Kunjal Kriya also later on. When there's too much of acid, you can release it later. First and foremost, your medicine is your saliva, salivary amylase, which is basic in nature. When you consume with warm water, you will have
Like a
what? Yes, just a second. You will have the base going in your stomach and the acid will get neutralized. Clear? So, neutralization reaction, I'll write it down and we'll continue this topic tomorrow. And I'll take your questions now. How about just a look at the diagram. Every organ will touch. We're still in the mouth. Every organ will touch. Teeth also. Very slowly we'll go so that you know what's happening in the body. Okay? So today's Ayurvedic tip, warm water, not cold water. Why? Write down. Morning is the Vata time. Vata is cold. So I should consume warm water. Okay? Another point. How many of you wash utensils and clothes at home? How many of you wash utensils? Yes. So washing utensils with warm water is better or cold water is what? Warm water. Why? Because of high kinetic energy in the water. I'm coming to the molecular level. At night, your body is what it's doing? It's squeezing the toxins out from the cells and tissues. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And the blood and the nadis and the body is full of toxins. When you consume warm water, this this excretion of toxins happens better with warm water. Clear? Drink the water in malasan. You know garland pose? Sit in malasan, garland pose. Sip by sip, chew the water, let the saliva go in. And that is the first medicine that you can do for yourself. Many yogis do this. Okay? I'll take your questions. Just a moment. Let me finish it. How much time do we have? I don't know. I have one small problem. Please, I don't look at the clock while teaching. It's a very bad problem. Some of my students know this. Some of you, I have to see. Where is the clock? I don't even have a clock. I don't know. Oh, see, I just go in the flow. So, another small point. Our energy. We have energy channels in the entire body, 72,000. The kinetic energy coming from the water will help you open up the energy channels also. So energetically also, warm water gives you the kinetic energy to open up the channels. That is why we consume warm water. Don't open the refrigerator and start drinking cold water. It's better to consume, at least the morning, warm water. Okay? Sip by sip, chew the water and have it. Is it clear? Good? Good to go? Tomorrow onwards, we'll go to the esophagus, stomach, and every area we'll talk about what's happening there and understand the anatomy linking to this Ayurveda. Are you guys enjoying it? Understanding it? Is it fun? Yeah. You know your body better now? And always I'll give you tips. Okay? Chalo. I'll take up the questions now. Yeah. Just a second. All right. See you on Monday. All right. If one is having Prakriti Kapha with Vata imbalance, how can one return the overall balance and boost metabolism? Well, it's a lovely question, Valentina. For this, you have to do a little analysis of what is the priority. What is the priority? The body or the mind? So we'll come to this question. It's a very good question. You have to balance the priority. You have to check the pulse. I'll teach you how to check the pulse. And what is to be done right now, we will do that. Okay? Sometimes you can balance the food and the yoga practice accordingly. Okay? So always remember one golden rule. Balance Vata first. Balance Vata first, Pitta second, and Kapha third. Because generally, if you have a mixture problem, always balance Vata first, then Pitta, then Kapha. Because that is the sequence in which we go. If there is a mixed problem. Okay? Okay? Okay. All right. Any other question? You can enjoy the weekend.
Sir, if we
Go
have
through the
like
points and notes. Yeah,
if we
Darshita ji.
have like different like if we have joint pain also and acidity also, that is different. That is cough and the pit is raising it.
First acidity, then joint problems.
Yes. So
Yes.
in that you told us that your food consumption is different in both of that. Then how a person we will have suggested
First
no this
acidity, then joints. Always the sequence Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Because maybe
Okay.
the acid from the Pitta is getting deposited in the joints and that's why it's causing joints problem. It is not because of joints acidity is happening. Because of acidity, joint can happen. So I will make a pyramid. Vata has maximum problems, because of which Pitta has a problem, because of which Kapha has a problem. Ashtanga Hridayam. So always address Vata first, Pitta then, and Kapha. Okay?
Okay.
So first
Okay, sir,
acidity, then joints. Yeah.
Sir, one more thing. Can we consume like in morning? Like, is it fine to consume aloe vera juice or something like amla juice? What it reduces?
Definitely. I take
What it reduces?
aloe vera
What
juice.
helps?
Huh?
Yes. Yes, amla
Aloe
juice
vera.
and
Aloe vera.
yes.
Amla.
Yes. Amla. Both
Amla.
of that,
Do you
like
consume only amla or triphala? Are
Only
you taking only
amla.
amla or triphala? Amla will help you
Amla.
balance your vata dosha. Constipation is taken care of by amla. Amla is also help for your sexual the female the disorders that is there, na? So amla is actually the national plant of India. Indian gooseberry is amla, and amla has high vitamin C. So immunity gets boosted. Very high vitamin C. Immunity gets boosted. All the infections like UTI and PCOS can be taken care of by amla. Sexual, especially the female reproductive system gets a boost, and blood gets purified with amla. Detoxification happens, primarily balancing vata and pitta.
Thank
It's
you,
good. You
sir.
can consume amla.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. If you're getting so much in notes there, you can just take down some notes. Improve your life. If you are happy, you are healthy, the world is happy and healthy. So let us enjoy our weekend and very dedicatedly give us 10 days, and you will learn so many new points, so many new household remedies that will help you live a far more healthy and a meaningful life. Clear? All right. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope it is clear to you. You can just show me clear, enjoying it, comfortable. Always ask me. Always ask me if you want to know about pH. And sometimes I might speak some scientific term that you might have forgotten in the school days and college days. Happens. So I can always come back and it will be a good brush up of chemistry and physics. Okay. All right. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Stay well, smile well, go through the points, and let us just enjoy our lives. We'll see you on Monday. God bless you all. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Thank you so
Namaste.
much.
Have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.